There's a massive scam at the southern border that Senator John Kennedy from Louisiana exposes.
But most Republicans don't trust you. And a vast majority of the American people don't trust you. That's why you've been impeached.
In case you didn't understand why the southern border was important to them, why opening that border up and letting illegals in deliberately. And it's not what you think it is. It's not to get their votes. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where the happy patriots are.
Our southern border is an open, bleeding wound. I think a vast majority of the American people believe that a lot of it is political. I think a vast majority of the American people believe that it is chaotic by design and that all of this is intentional.
This is going to go into intent a lot because Mayorkas is going to claim he didn't intend any of this, which is a lie.
Isn't it a fact, Mr. Secretary, that the number of illegal immigrants that you and the president allow into our country counts for congressional district reapportionment?
Senator, I'm not sure I understand your question, but I can surely share with you that I disagree with its phrasing.
Congressional district reapportionment. To your district, Congress represents illegal aliens. You don't ignore the illegal aliens within. If they're way over here, you expand your voting district out to them and reapportion it away from American citizens and usually middle-class blue-collar workers and expand it out to bring in the illegal enclaves. So this is how you turn the districts inside of southern places like Texas, Florida. As the census counts and an illegal alien can't vote, they're all counted in the census if they show up and allow themselves. And the census goes around and goes, look, do you want more public school apportion to your illegal alien community? Do you want more medical proportion to them, more welfare benefits? Then you sign up and report your family or even over-report your numbers to the census. And the Democrats know that's the plan.
Isn't it true, Mr. Secretary, that the number of illegal immigrants that you and President Biden have allowed into our country counts for allocating electoral votes?
So not only does it go for allocating congressional districts, but electoral votes. The Electoral College is put together by population. So if California is going to lose people, right, citizens are leaving California, they have to replace them with illegal aliens. So the illegal alien may not be able to vote, but they count in holding up the Electoral College numbers in California. These are all true, indisputable. And he's going to call out Mayorkas for lying about it, pretending like he doesn't know. The electors are also proportioned by the amount of illegals in a community, not just the amount of citizens.
Same answer.
Okay. You don't know?
I don't understand your question.
Never crossed your mind?
The notion, Senator, that we intend to allow illegal immigration is nothing short of preposterous.
So you do understand my question?
And if I may.
He got him because first he says he doesn't understand the question, and then he responds it enough because he wouldn't know to be mad at it if he didn't understand it. Points to Kennedy. Got him?
It is disrespectful to the extraordinarily hard work that we perform, and far more importantly, that the personnel in the Department of Homeland Security and across this administration perform to stem illegal immigration.
If their job is to stem illegal immigration, can there be a worse job anyone's ever done? Look at him acting like he's offended by that. The American people should be offended. This is like The View claiming to be offended that they lie so much.
Also, I learned that the cicadas are coming. What maybe lead one to believe that, either climate change exists?
Of course it's intentional.
Build lawful, safe, and orderly pathways and invest in a working system. And we only wish that bipartisan legislation, about which I have not heard a critical term,
Mr. President,
would
Mr.
have
Secretary,
passed.
you're using up my time. You do this every single time.
Mayorkas tried going back to, if you Republicans pass the legislation that we worked out that would allow 5,000 illegals to legally come over the border every day, and the Republicans said no, no, and then now Kennedy says you filibuster every time, you delay every time, you snake.
You do this every single time. And it's a fact, and you know it, and I know it, that the more people you allow into our country illegally, the more people are counted for reapportionment. And the more people that you allow into our country illegally, the more people are counted for allocating electoral votes. Now, maybe that's a coincidence, but that's a fact. And you know that.
He just nailed Alejandro because he goes, you know it. How can Alejandro Mayorkas not know those facts? That the amount of illegals that come in change the apportionment and the electoral college, the amount of electors that you need in a state. You can boost them up with illegals. And Mayorkas goes, how dare you? I can't believe there's it's like in Casablanca. I can't believe that. I'm shocked. There's gambling going on in this institution. Mayorkas, if he doesn't know and he's lying about it, but if he was telling the truth that he really didn't know, even that is an impeachable offense because he doesn't even know the simple rules of why we need to stop illegal immigration.
And you've done nothing for 4 years. Nada. Zero.
Absolutely false.
Zilch.
Eyeballs are bulging out of his head. He's got to pretend to be just absolutely outraged. But look at the border. It's not a matter of opinion that he's done nothing. It's empirical fact. Literally opening up the borders and having zero borders and letting anybody in free flow. I don't see how you'd have different results. So he's doing nothing. In fact, they're obstructing Texas from putting up razor wire and stopping the flow.
And in fact, the only people I know in this country who are better off today than they were 4 years ago are illegal immigrants. And that's as a result of your policy. I don't hate you for it. I don't hate anyone, but that's why you've been impeached. And my colleagues may try to cover it up. They're going to try to cover it up. But they can't cover up the facts.
In the comments below, I want you guys to tell me, did you know that about reapportionment and the Electoral College being allocated out based on population, not by legal population? Let me know, because I just learned that today. I'm Doug in Exile.